Wisconsin. Today we have Eric Korb and Kenny Napiwocki. I think I kind of mutilated his name right there. I'm just going to call him Kenny. We are playing 8 ball in a race to 7, and each player is pretty similar in Fargo. And we have 300 in the middle, and players are getting ready and set to lag, and we'll be off to the races here. I'm also joined in the booth with my brother, Mikey the Monkey Glenn. How you doing, Mike?
How's it going, everybody?
And myself here, Patrick Glenn, sitting in the booth today to commentate this match. So here we go. All right, looks like Eric has won the lag, so Kenny will be sitting for the break. So if you didn't know, Kenny's the guy in the red shirt, and Eric is the guy that's going to be breaking.
And this is a race to
7 for 8 ball.
Race to 7.
Yeah. So I can look it up really quick. But yeah, our Jester matches. So 8 ball is race to 8, 9 ball is a race to 12, and 10 ball is a race to, try and guess.
11.
10. You're way off. So here's an interesting fact about Eric here. He is breaking with a McDermott that he won out in. Oh no, actually that was Kenny, I believe. Let me double check that really quick. Yeah, it would have been Kenny. All right, did anything drop on the break?
I got one on the side there.
Okay, so he's got a solid.
Yeah.
All right, what do you like here, Mike?
He's pretty opened up. I'd start with solids.
Yeah, solids look good. He's got that one stripe blocking a pocket, but it's not really blocking anything for solids except for maybe that 2 ball.
Blocking the 3 stripes that he's got, so I'd definitely pick solids on this run.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he's probably going to take that 5 ball up in the corner. Probably hit the 5, and I'd come back down for the 4 in the same pocket. Play a little 1 pocket right there. I think that's what he's going to do.
I think he's going to try to play the 1 on the side. I was going for the 3.
Yeah, see, I would put a little more right-hand English on that and get better position on the 4, but can he see that 6 ball? I think he can see the 6 in the side. Come off the bottom rail, and then he can have the 1 in the side. Come off the bottom rail, needs to come up. And look at that.
He's got it.
Yeah, perfect speed. So very nice shot there. But what's he doing at 2 ball? I mean, he could probably follow it in.
I think he's going to come left around the table, hope for a shot on the 3, maybe the...
Okay, so he's going with the 4. Table's getting a little tight now. He can take the 3 in the side after the 4. The 2 ball here is a problem for him, I think. But impressive looking run right now. All right, stop.
That was a 4 ball.
Yeah, these are the TV balls.
Yeah, the screen looks different than the colors on the table.
Yeah. Gotta speak into the mic a little bit. If you're at home, let us know if you're having any trouble hearing us. Anything like that, if we need to tweak the mics or something like that.
He's got the 3 in the side. He's going to have a little tough leave on that 2.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The 2 ball is kind of a problem ball here in this rack.
I think if he can draw it back a little, take the 2 in the corner.
I got a nice little bump. No.
Oh.
No, I did not get a nice bump.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough shot.
Trying to set up something here in the booth really quick. So kind of hit the... Okay, nice little defensive shot there. Doesn't give Kenny much to work with coming to the table. Not the table you want to see your first look at it. So, Matt, yeah, so our Jester's division, 8 ball is a race to 7. All right, so where are we at here? We got Eric back to the table. Kind of locked on that 14 ball. I don't see much that he can do here. I mean, he could kick off that top rail. What do you think, Mike?
I think he's going to try some type of save right back in, right off the long rail there, and then hope the cue ball hides behind the 8.
Okay, he's got to hit the 2. It's going to be hard to get the cue ball.
He's going for the...
Yeah, he's got to hit the 2 here. Yeah. He's got to hit the 2. It's going to be hard to get safe here. And he touched the 8 with his stick, so, BCA rules, the opponent can have the option to leave the ball where that's at, or he can move it back to where it was. Looks like he's just going to leave it where it is, which is pretty much center spot. And he's got a wide open table here. I mean, you could run this a few different ways. So appreciate you stopping by, Mike, and commentating. Where you got to head up to where, Superior?
I'm heading up to Marquette, Michigan.
Marquette.
Right
so
after this, yeah.
It's even colder up there, huh?
No, Superior is pretty cold right now. Marquette's actually warmer.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
And Marquette's north of Superior?
Marquette is about a 3-hour drive directly north of here. Superior is west.
Superior's
on
in
the west side of Lake Superior.
Yeah, that's all the way up by Minnesota, by Duluth or something.
Yep, Superior and Duluth are like sister cities.
Yeah, that's right. I should know that. I got a good friend that hails from Superior.
They got a nice place up there called the Top Hat Tavern. It's a popular spot for billiards up that way.
Gotcha. All right. We got Eric back on the table. I think he should be able to get out here. He's just got a natural shape here on the 8. He's just gotta hit this ball in, really. Yep. It should be able to slide past that 14. If you look on the overhead, you think that goes by? It looks like it goes by. Or here if you look on the table, it definitely looks like it goes.
Got that.
That's all day. It's crazy, looking down at the table, you can see that it's got a ton of room, but on the overhead, it looks like it barely squeaks by. Okay, so Eric takes down our first game. We'll get a little score change here. All right, so we have Eric 1 and Kenny 0. So, see what we got going on.
So these matches winner breaks? Or how does that, they go back and forth? They alternate?
So this is a winner break format, which I really like. Some people are against the winner break. I like it just because, if you're that close, and playing, I mean, the person with the advantages is going to be the person that can put racks together, and that's how you win. You put racks together. Alternating break is kind of hard to do that.
You've also got the opportunity to make your opponent sit in a chair for like an hour straight.
Yeah, and that can be rough. I've seen it. Our King of the Hill and our Knights matches. Sometimes you'll see an opponent sit for 30, 20 minutes, and they'll get a little cold. I mean, you were watching that one night. Larry Neville ran 7 racks straight. A few weeks ago, Mason, he ran a 6-pack I mean, just one after the other. Pretty impressive.
That night we watched Larry Neville smash 7 racks in a row. Was the first time I ever saw the live stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And we couldn't stop watching it.
Yeah, it was awesome. All right, so what is Eric looking like here on the break? Did he drop? I missed the break. Looks like he's stripes.
Going stripes.
Yep. Must have had a nice break because they're pretty spread apart.
He's got a pretty good run on stripes. I don't see too much trouble here.
Yeah, he's got to take the 9 next because unless he can play the 11 on the side. Or is that the 13? I can't. I'm colorblind right now.
Looks like he's going to go with the 10 and then possibly drift it over for the 9 or pull it back.
I think he's going to pull back.
Pull it back.
He's pulling back all the way and taking the 13 on the side and then stopping.
Yep. And he's got the 9 and then
yeah, he's gonna roll forward here a little bit, get some angle on the 9, so then he can, when he hits the 9, he can probably put that cue ball between the 4 and the 8.
Real soft touch there,
yep.
Real nice.
So now he can put that cue ball right in between the 4 and the 8 if he hits it just right, and then he can play the 8 in the side, or if he goes up a little higher, he can take it down in the lower right corner.
Kind of at a tough angle to leave for that 8 unless he takes it down in the corner.
So Paper doesn't agree with us. He thinks alternating is the only way to go. I like winter break format.
Oh, he missed the shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens when you're concentrated more on the shot. And then or on the leave than the shot itself.
Yeah, because the shot itself was easy.
Yeah, but you got to leave that. That was a tough leave. You had to hit it with the perfect speed, and
he did.
And
he did. Ended up. He hit
but
a
then
beautiful
you missed
shot.
The shot.
Yeah,
that'll happen all the time.
Yeah, so the shot kind of goes away. All right. Well, let's see what Kenny can do here. Ooh. Might be some of the nerves. That was a pretty straightforward shot right there. I think it's just sometimes when you're playing on a live stream, your first game or two, you got to work out some of the jitters. See how he gets positioned on his 8 ball here. Hit it well.
Just enough room to slice that in.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized side pocket from that angle. Or he could just bank it if he wants.
He's going to bank this.
Yeah, he could bank it. You could go either way here. See what he decides to do.
I would definitely try to bank this back. He's going to bank it. Nice shot.
Hit that really nice. All right. So all right, so it takes us 2-0 in favor of Eric. And because our champion, I believe our last champion was Joe, moved up to the Knights division. So both our Jesters returning back this year are both actually challengers, so we don't have a current champion. So whoever wins this will be the interim Jester, I believe, because technically no one will have taken it from Joe. Yay, selfie time. All right, let's see how the break works out here. He's been breaking pretty good. Cue ball's right in the center of the table. Balls spread apart pretty well. I don't think
get one on the side there.
I'm not sure. I don't think I saw anything drop. Let's see. Yeah, something dropped.
I think I saw something go on the side.
Yeah, stripe must have dropped because there's 7 solids on there. So I think he dropped 2 stripes.
I'm not used to that 4-ball being the color that it is. Was that pink?
Yeah, the 4-ball and the
Is it
12-ball.
Normally it's purple, isn't it?
Yes.
Purple 4-ball?
Yeah. Yeah, so I dropped 2 stripes. Problem is he doesn't have a really good shot on stripes right now and leaving himself anything decent here. Solids look more open for him. Yeah, I think he's going to go with solids.
Looks like he'll have a few options here after the 6-ball.
Yeah, does it 2 go by the 13 there? Or no? Probably have to play it in the same pocket as the 6-ball. Kind of had to bend that ball a little bit, so that was a nice shot. So
this is going to play the 2.
Yeah, that's what I was. Does it go past the 13 though? So it looks tight from up here, you know, on the overhead, but down there he's probably got some room. Hard to see here. He had plenty of room. See, he had a whole half a ball. So still a tight shot though. This is going to come right back across the table here. He'll have the 3. Ooh. Don't think he was trying to hit that 9, but it still worked out okay for him. 9 got in the way a little bit there. Yeah, so he's probably going to have to play this cue ball 2 rails. Come out for the 1 or the 5. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know if he got up high enough. Yeah, he's got a decision to make now. What are you doing here? I think
Is it possible? Is that a stripe that's in front of him?
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to bank it, huh? Oh, he's playing
He's just playing safe. Kind of hard to get safe there. He just put his opponent, you know, in a tough position here. Give him a tough shot. He could bank the 14 here. He's got a very difficult looking combo on the side. So he doesn't have an easy shot here. Looks like he's going after the combo. Okay, he's just playing safe as well. Didn't really get safe, but didn't leave an easy shot for Eric.
It's a very difficult combination shot if he tries it.
Yeah, no.
With the 5-1. Wonder if he's got enough angle to just cut that 5 up in the left-hand corner.
Does not look like it. Yeah, that was a tough shot.
Really tough combination shot there.
Ooh, that kind of messes up his 5-ball. So that actually gives Eric or Kenny an opportunity here. But, you know, Kenny's got some problems right now. That 9-ball's pretty locked with the 8. You know, and that 5 is kind of in his way a little too. He can get at his 11 and knock his 14 out no problem. And he should be able to knock the 9-ball out right now. He's got to put some top on that though. Yeah, he did. He kind of drew that. I always try and like breaking up my problems as early as possible. You know, and he had a pretty good angle to get at that 9-ball right there. So does that 15, does that slide by?
It looks like it will, but then he's still gonna be tough after that.
If it does go by, he's got exactly a half a pocket. I mean, that's just a tight. I don't think it goes. All right, starting to get some of our viewers back now. We got 31,000 viewers. So welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you joining the stream here at the Mad Apple Burgers and Billiard Company in Appleton, Wisconsin. We also got our Sunday 8-ball tournament going on. Quite a few people here. I did not catch how many people were playing today, but last week, we had 32 people here. 32 people here last week for the Sunday 8-ball.
Well, he did get that to drop in the corner there.
So it did go by.
Now he's got a cut on the 10 ball.
Yeah. So, the problem right now is that 9 ball because he should be able to get position on the 11. Oh, he's just playing safe. But he did not get there. I think what Kenny's hoping is that Eric can kind of run out here to get to the 8 ball because Eric will be forced to break up the 8 ball. Yep, and Eric did not take the bait. He just pushed one of Kenny's balls back in and brought him to the table. Should be ball in hand. Unless I missed something. Did Kenny shoot that? Did you catch who just shot that or no?
No, I was looking at the screen here. I'm sorry.
Oh. So I'll do a replay here really quick. Oh yeah, it was okay. So I was right. Yeah, ball in hand for Kenny. So I don't know what he's trying to do here.
Looks like he's playing it safe again. No, he's going for that bank. Just
yeah,
was short.
Came up a little short. Yeah, but Eric still has to bust out that 8 ball here. I mean, thing is, you don't want all your soldiers off the table when you got to bust something out, and that's where the problem comes in. And I think that's what he's thinking about right now.
Well, each opponent is saving that 8 ball breakout for the other.
Yeah, exactly.
Because whoever breaks that out, the other one's going to have a decent shot at it. More than likely.
Yep. All right, so let's
this
see.
might.
So he's just taking Kenny's soldiers off the table. That's all he's doing. So he's playing some smart pool, but you gotta be careful. I don't know what Kenny is doing here. So it freed up the 8 ball. Now there's at least a bank on the 8. Interesting game we have going here. Okay.
What a pretty defensive match.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a ball in hand, Steve, for Kenny a while back. It was 2 shots ago. All right, so he's shooting at the 9 again. Can he bank it? 9.
He's going for another safe here.
Almost got there. We didn't get there yet. Yeah, it's going to be a save. This is a game of chess right now. So, yeah, I'd try and hit that 14 in. So Kenny has an opportunity here. If you draw this back, he could potentially run into the 9. He's got the angle to do it, I think.
I think you're right. I think that looks like a pretty good opportunity to draw that back, and you can break out the Break out that 8 and 9, and then have your your run.
The only problem is when you do something like this, you know, it's hard to predict, you know, if you're going to end up with a shot on your 9 ball, you know, if you break it out, and you don't want to end up with no shot on your 9 and then the ball's being broke out. That's the only problem with the type of shot like that. It's almost like a gamble sometimes, because he'd have to put a little bit of power into it, and it's a difficult shot to control.
It also is deceiving on this angle. He might try to just go around with the rails.
Yeah, he's going forward off the rail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 2 rails, come back, try to break that 8 and 9.
No, don't know what he did there. Yeah, so it still remains a defensive game here.
I think maybe these boys are a little bit better at defensive strategy than you or myself. That's why we can't predict what they're going to do next.
I think he was trying to get that 1 ball in position so he could play kind of a carom off his 5. But didn't really get there. Ooh, see.
Don't know if he intended that to drop or not.
I don't think he wanted to, because now he's gonna have to do something with this 8-9. He's gonna. I mean, he can get away with not breaking it up. He's just really got to thin the 9 ball, really, and he can keep them together, or tied up.
He's got a possible kick shot on that 9, does he not?
Yeah, it's a low percentage shot, but yeah, he could probably try and kick it in the corner unless it's locked. I don't know if it's locked on the 9.
Might have to. Yeah. It's going to be a close shot.
Yeah, this is a big game here for Kenny, because if he wins, it's 2-1. It's a match. You know, if he loses, it's 3-0 in a race to 7.
He's going for that kick shot. He's kind of forced to try to make this right now, because any way he looks at it, he's going to leave an open table, because he's got to break it out. So he's going to go for the kill here.
Well, he could try to hit it soft and keep him locked up, I mean, but yeah, you're right. I mean, if just touching that 9, he's going to push the 8 out. So
wait, he's doing something different.
Yeah, he's going to try to thin the 9.
There you go.
Thin the 9 and keep it locked up.
Yep.
So
good call.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But look, the 8 you can now bank the 8.
Yeah.
You can bank that 8 now, as long as you get position on it.
Yeah, he initially was going for that corner and then changed his mind.
Well, I think it was too locked, and if he would have tried that kick you were talking about, that 9 just would have railed off of the 8, So it would have been a kick and a carom shot, basically. You can see the replay over here. So Eric taking his time thinking about what he wants to do. He's kind of jacked up on this shot. Just playing safe again. Yeah, so he's trying to get his ball in position so he can, run out. And, he's making Kenny here.
So yeah, he's going to hit this really soft, I think, again, and just try to squeeze it behind that 9. Oh,
he hit it too hard.
Just burying it.
Oh, it's nice hit.
Yeah,
he double kissed and kind of got lucky there. I don't think he intended to double kiss it, but yeah, he locked it up pretty good right there. So yeah, Eric's playing really smart here. He knows, like, if he drops these balls, it's going to be hard to win this game. So I'm playing pretty smart here, keeping the soldiers on the table. Okay, so I think he's going to try to come across. So this is a tough shot. He's got to come all the way across, straight across, after he drops the 1 ball to break it up, if that's what he's doing. Nope, just playing safe. Yep,
he's trying to force Kenny to break those out one way or the other. That was kind of the goal this whole game, is to make somebody break that 8 ball out of there.
All right, Rodney, you're saying the stream volume's a little low? Having trouble hearing us? I'll see if I can get that turned up here after this match. Could be that we just weren't speaking into the mics. I have no idea. But we'll give it a check. Appreciate it. Oh, that's exactly what Eric was looking for. Now he's just got to tap the one on. Yeah, so that was just a battle of who's busting up that 8-9. It was sitting there tied up the entire game, like 9 innings or something.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was hanging on the far left side. Maybe he was cutting that or something.
I don't know what just happened there.
Here's a replay right here. Yeah, it was. So it wasn't sitting in the pocket.
He was trying to cut that, and he just wrenched it a little too hard.
Yeah, it was sitting right on the nipple. So yeah, it wasn't just a straightforward shot there. It was. He had to kind of cut that.
Would have been a nice shot if he called that.
Yeah. So I like coming back and forth here. You know, shoot the one, come 2 rails back and forth. Or you could just try and play it soft and go pro side. See what he does. It's 1, 2. Like I said, back and forth. Came up a little short, but still good. I mean, you can still hit the sim pretty easy. All right, this is to go up 3-0. Oh, all that work. All that work. And I think I might have given him a little bit of a commentator curse there. All right, so that makes it a match, 2-1. Kenny needed that to stay in this game. He did not want to go down 3-0. But I'm going to step out here, Mike. I'm going to go try and see what's going on with the volume, see if I can fix that real quick. Be back in 1 sec. Okay, can you hear us all a little bit better now? Turn up the volume. Hopefully that works. See, we got some stuff going on over in the chat here. Does Kenny have his sweatpants on? Wasn't really paying attention to Kenny's pants, but it looks like he does have his sweatpants on. That he does. I asked him if he had a nickname earlier. He said he didn't have one, but you guys are saying it's Sweatpants McGee. It's interesting. Eric Cobb must have waxed his head this morning. The glare is blinding. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that, Jason. All right, so what do we got going on? I missed the break.
I believe it was ball in hand after the break. I think Kenny broke. And
Kenny scratched on a break?
I think so, yeah.
But Kenny's back shooting, so what happened?
Well, there was another.
Okay.
The other guy somebody just had ball in hand. Eric, I believe.
Gotcha.
It's hard to keep track of all this because I'm looking at the screens and I'm looking back at the table and it's
Yes.
and I get all confused.
It's not as easy as it looks, is it?
No, it's not. It's quite difficult. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. So if you look over here, this right here is all live. This is kind of like a minute ago because we do have a delay. It's like I think a 20-second delay in the stream or something like that. Just missed a combo there. So yeah, like everything right here should be all live and up to date. All right, Kenny coming to the table. And Kenny is solids, right?
Yeah, he's looking at this combination shot here in the side for the one ball. And then he'll have a few different decent options after that if you can manage the shot. 4-ball wide open down in the corner.
Try
7-ball in the middle of the table.
6-1 combo, you're saying?
Yeah.
On the side? It's a tough shot.
Oh, that's going to be ball in hand.
Yeah, that is ball in hand. Once you make contact with your object ball, something has to hit a rail. Otherwise, it's ball in hand. Well, Jason, I think that's like that's how it is for a lot of us.
So this should be a good shot at a cleanup here. You can.
Yeah, stripes. Everything's got a home. Nothing's blocked except.
Yeah, even the 8-ball, all the way to the 8-ball. He's got a shot on the side. A few different options here. See how he decides to play it.
See, I like saving that 14 ball up in that corner. I would like to save that for my last ball just because it's so easy to get on the 8 right in the side. You know what I mean? So if you save that ball for last, you're just guaranteeing yourself almost a shot on the 8. I think that's what he's doing. He's using that 14 as his money ball, which I really like. You know, he's got 15, 11. I mean, everything is, ooh. I think he went a little far on that. He should be good, though. I mean, he could just hit this 15.
He can squeeze that 11 down there.
Yeah, and come off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, he should be okay.
But I think he wanted to be a little more straight on it because that gives him easy position on the 15.
Oh, he's going to go for that.
He's going to take it.
14 ball down there.
Yeah.
Bring him to, oh. He's got that in the side.
Yes.
He hits that real soft, but he blocked himself on that 8 now.
Yeah, now the 8's, I mean, he's got the 8 in the corner, but that's why I like saving that ball for last. But sometimes, you know, just you got to take a different pattern. All right. Is it bankable? Yeah, it's bankable.
Yeah.
Right in the side. Then he's going to have a hard position. Oh, I didn't even see the 10 ball down there. Where's the 10 ball?
I
that guy was
didn't see that.
That guy was just hiding down there the whole time. So now he should be able to get on the 8 here. A lot of left. Put a lot of left on it. Oh, he banked it.
Yeah, it was a bank shot. Nice bank shot too.
And he got. Think he can see the 8, but I don't think he can cut it. I think the 1's in his way, unless he spins around it, using a lot of right, which I think he's trying to do, or bank it in the
he's
corner.
He's going to do a real slight mistake shot.
Ooh, yeah.
Missed it.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to bend around that 1 a little bit.
Well, it seems like a lot of good pool playing, a lot of good ideas. It's just some of these shots, the table's not being very forgiving.
See.
As our viewers know, diamond tables are pretty tough to play on if you're not used to them too.
They're fast, and they have some of the tightest pockets that I've played on. I mean, I don't know of a table with tighter pockets than a diamond table. Maybe the Razin table, I think, has some tight pockets on it. But I believe diamonds are either 4 or 4 1/4. I can't. I know it's exactly 2 balls. It's like you could almost lock 2 balls in between the pockets. So it's either 4 1/4 or exactly 4. I can't remember the dimension on it, but I do know it's exactly 2 balls, which is pretty tight.
Eric's got an interesting jump shot going on here.
Yeah, he's got to jump a long way here to get on the 8. Good hit.
Oh, my goodness.
A good hit. The ball just, because he had to jump it so far, it's hard to control that and keep it on the table, but a really nice looking jump shot there for the most part, other than it coming off the table. So we also have our Knights match going after this. We have Bruce Almighty Schollenberg returning. I believe this is going to be his 5th week. He's won 4 in a row, facing off against Matt McGow. That'll be our next match up here on the open stream. Uh-oh. Kenny missed a fairly straightforward shot there and put Eric right on the 8 ball. I don't think he's missing this one. All right, so that brings us 3-1. Could have been 4-0. So still pretty tight. Kenny just needs to win his next game to get back in it here. Again, this is 8 ball race to 7. 300 in the middle. So Randy's asking, isn't that a loss when you jump the cue ball off the table on the 8? No, the game is not over to the 8 ball. Actually, if he would have dropped the 8 ball and the ball would have went off the table, I believe it would have been a loss. But that's just ball in hand, so playing BCA rules. But, I'm not a professional referee. If there is a rule that I don't know about, possibly. But as far as I know, unless that 8 ball is in the pocket, the game is not over. Just like if you shoot the 8 ball and you scratch, the game is not over. If you shoot the 8 ball in and you scratch, then the game is over.
That's a common rule in a lot of amateur places you shoot in. When you scratch on the 8, the game is over.
Yeah, they play.
I've seen that also be a rule in certain tournaments. So
yeah, there are some leagues that actually they play that. I know my father-in-law's league played that. They play that out in California. If you scratch on the 8, the game's over, no matter whether it drops or not. When I was in California, that's how they. Everywhere I went, that's how they played. Hey, you were just out in California. Did you play any pool out there?
I did, and it is a thing out there. That was in San Clemente. I was shooting some pool, and they all seem to have that rule going on. It was also it was not open on the break. When you broke, you drop something, that's what you are, which I thought was kind of silly, because what if you drop 2 solids and a stripe?
Well, yeah, that's
there's a paradox there. Which one are you?
Yeah, they call it take what you make, and that is actually a rule league in some leagues too. Take what you make, And some people, when they're playing, they'll make that a rule.
But in the situation, then, if you get 2 solids, say, and a stripe down, then you pick. Like if you get, one of each or one or more of each.
Yeah. Well, Eric's kind of running away here a little bit, but got stuck behind the 8. Doesn't really have a shot here unless can he make this combo here? 14 into the 15.
It's
in the corner.
So maybe.
It's a maybe. It's a maybe, baby. But no. I mean, I could have went possibly. I think he was just playing safe. They're trying to put his opponent in a tough shot here. So for the viewers at home, can you let us know, is the sound quality a little better? Can you hear us? Turn up the volume. Just want to know that you can hear us clearly.
So if you want to share this with your friends or the open stream, where can you go to, Pat?
Oh, that is an awesome question. Thanks, Mike, for bringing that up. Please, everybody out there, make sure you're sharing and liking the page over on our YouTube. You know, there is a way to share it on Facebook. You can also like it on Facebook if you type in and search just the open stream, and then you should be able to share it. All right, Harold and Steve, thank you. Appreciate you letting us know that you can hear us. And actually, I gotta go do that right now. I haven't shared yet. I normally share it. So if you just go like this, Mike, you get it up on Facebook, and you click share, write a post, and then right here is what you got to make sure it says public. If it doesn't say public, it isn't gonna share, and people aren't gonna really see it. You want to make sure it's public when you share it. And that helps us out here at the stream. It gets awareness out there. We've had people from all around the world actually on the stream. Australia, Ireland, I've seen people from. So the power of sharing really helps us out. All right, so Kenny up to the table. See what he's looking at, the 3-ball here. He just, I don't know. I guess Kenny felt like he couldn't run that out for some reason and just decided to play safe. And Eric's very capable of a jump shot here. I think he might, you can even bend around this 8 a little too if he's got a Massey shot. Problem with the Massey shot is it's almost impossible to get on the 8. And he did go with the jump, and it's going to be ball in hand. So, Andy, what you're saying is you shot on the 8, jumped it off the table, and they called the game on you. What type of tournament was that? A BCA tournament, or what type of tournament was that? All right. Only problem he's got here is that was that the 7-ball or the 5-ball? I believe that is the 7-ball down here.
That's another one of those strange colors.
Yeah,
looks like brown or something.
Yeah, this is 7-ball. Yeah, so it looked like Kenny kind of jumped up on that shot a little bit. I'm going to watch it right here. Just kind of watch on the replay. Yep. I'm going to see if he jumps up on this shot. So you see,
he's going to be a ball in hand shot there.
No, he didn't jump up. Okay, thought he might have jumped up.
So Kenny's got an opportunity to run with this one. Would you not take that 7-ball to just get that out of there?
He should be able to take that. That's what. Yeah, that's the ball you want to take right now.
I would turn around and take that 7-ball out of there right away. But that's me.
Yeah, that's a trouble ball right now for him.
Or he's gonna try to just go break it up right now. Or or not. Maybe he's planning on taking it off the one, breaking. Put this 4-ball in.
Yeah, I mean, if he
hold it
drew
for
off the one.
He's going to put himself on a little angle for that 1 ball and then try to break that 7 into the 14, leave the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, like I said, though, the problem is when you, like you mentioned earlier, he could have took that trouble ball. Now he's taking it with only 2 soldiers on the table, and when you're doing that, you know, I mean, yeah, he's going to make this one.
I would have went right for that 7 ball if it was me.
Because now he's in the dilemma here. If he makes the 1 ball, you know, and he doesn't break it up,
then he's going to be wide open for his opponent.
Yeah, exactly. Or if he doesn't get a shot. But he's got a perfect angle here to run into it, and he's
interesting.
I think he felt that he wasn't going to be able to run into it, and that's why
playing it safe here.
Yeah, which is actually, you know, that was the perfect move right there, I think, because now it forces Eric to make a good hit here. If he misses, well, and Kenny gets ball in hand again, and he can go on that 7. It was a good hit, but I think he's got the 7 ball.
Maybe a cut on it.
Yeah.
He did lock him up pretty good on that.
Let's see here.
But it looks like he can just barely get around, cut that 7 out.
It's hard to see on the overhead because I got this thing in the way here.
Looks like he's got it up there in the corner.
Yeah, I think he's going to try in the lower right corner here.
Good shot.
Ooh,
man. See them diamond pockets, I'll tell you.
Yeah, but he would have been parked. He would have been parked behind the 8, though. Which actually works out well because now his opponent doesn't have a shot.
I think that's going to be a tough shot for Eric as well.
Yeah, you're looking at a Z-Bank here. I do not know what he's doing here.
I think he's just going to come off the top rail and
get his hit. one rail and get a hit. Yep, nice hit. But made a fairly easy out here for Kenny, I think.
Just right.
I just like
bring this back
2 rails.
2 rails for the 1, and then you'll have the 8.
Yep. Get on the high side of the 1 here. 1, 2.
Get over there.
You need to come perfect.
Nice. Nicely executed.
Yeah, really nice shot there. I think he got a little lucky, though. I don't think he was trying to hit into the 1, but it slowed his ball down, so worked out well for him. The dreaded bridge. Oh. All right. Looks like Kenny's going to make this a game and bring us 3-2 as long as he makes the 8 ball.
Man, there it is. Well, that's going to be all I got time for today, Pat. I'd like to thank you for having me on.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by, sitting in a booth. Always good to have a monkey in here, you know?
It's an old nickname.
Yeah, Monkey Glenn, Mikey the Monkey. But all right, man, you're going up, you said to
Marquette, Michigan. I'll be up there till the end of the month, and then I'm going to take some time.
Okay, cool.
Maybe do some snowboarding with Austin.
All right. Well, give me a call when you get up there.
All right,
thanks again. Take it easy.
All right.
And can you go tell Tanya she's sitting over there? Yeah. She's going to come in the booth. We're going to have Tanya back in the booth. All right. So we got Kenny set to break here. And looks like a dry break, so it'll be Eric to the table. All right, looks like he's trying to take, looks like the 13 or the 5, I can't tell. 13 all the way down. And rattles in and out. So still open table. All right, Kenny weighing his options here. I think he's going to end up taking stripes here. He's got the 9 and looks like the 12. And back in the booth, I have Tanya Berenstein. Did I say it right this time?
No.
Berenstein. Berenson. Ah, I'm going to get it one of these days. Welcome back, Tanya. Appreciate you joining us in the booth.
Welcome.
So, just to keep you up to speed here, we got Eric Korb versus Kenny. Oh man, his name is pretty hard to say. Hold on.
Napiwocki?
Napiwocki. It's kind of like one of the Wisconsin cities. That's pretty hard to pronounce there. So right now, Eric is in the lead, 3-2. He won the first 2 games, and then Kenny started clawing his way back. And we are in a race to 7. So
I was kind of watching over there, and there seems to be a lot of safety plays.
Korb. Okay, so I did. Do we got it spelled wrong on the stream? I think we do. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see. Looks like he's going for the 9 ball. And he got a good hit. Was able to bust that 4 out of there. Opens his balls up a little bit. All right, we got Kenny's with solids right now. So he's got a pretty good looking table. I mean, I think his 3 ball is pretty locked up. It's his only problem ball. But he should be able to bust that out with the 4 or the 7 ball. And I like doing it right now. If he takes that 4 ball, he could probably find a way to bust out that 3. And he'll leave himself with a shot on his 2 ball here. So I like taking the 4, but it looks like he's going with the 2, and he could still bust it out. See, I don't know what it...
That confused me a little.
He's playing safe. He's been playing a lot of safes where he just doesn't need to play safe. Yeah, he doesn't have a shot now. I mean, he could probably bank this. The 6 is blocked by the 8.
Unless he does a
2 rails.
cross side with the, like up in the corner with the 10.
It looks like he's trying to cut it all the way down, I think. No. He's playing safe. Randy's asking how many for weekly.
22.
Oh, for the tournament. Okay, that's what he's asking. 22 today?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Nice. So that's some money added in there for 22. I think 16 to add money to the pot, like $100 or something. All right, taking a 4-ball in the corner. Got a nice little bump there. Probably take.
The only problem
Yeah.
I see is the 5, I think. And the
Yes.
3 is a little tough, but
Yeah, 5 is going to be an issue. It's kind of blocked by the 10 ball right now. Yeah, if it would have stopped, he could have got on his 3 right there. Now he's going to have to shoot jacked up over the 8, take the 2 up. And if he hits it just right, it should just naturally come out for the 3 ball.
kind of a tough shot.
I have to do a little rewind here. Christopher Johnson said nothing hit a rail. On whose shot? So there's a hit there. Four ball drop. I'm not sure what shot he was talking about where something didn't hit a rail. But yeah, if nothing hits a rail, once you hit your object ball, something has to hit a rail after that. If nothing hits a rail,
It's ball in hand.
it's ball in hand. But I did not see, must not, somehow I didn't see it. I don't know. Banking the 3 into the 2 here. Nice shot, has position. So he can get position on his 6 here after the 3, but that 5 ball is going to be tough. I think he can bank the 5. That's about all he's got. He's got a bank shot on the 5.
Kind of a tough shot for himself, unless he chooses to bank the 5 right here.
Yeah, so he's saying Kenny played a safe on the 2, and then Eric shot a safe and didn't drive a ball to a rail. So, yeah, I mean, it's up to the opposing player to call that foul. I mean, we don't have a ref down there, so if they missed it, they missed it.
He's going for the 6.
Oh, does he get a hit? Nope.
No. Doesn't look like he can get around that 10 either.
So Kenny would be the guy at the table right now shooting. He's got the maroon shirt and the sweatpants. Eric is going to be the other gentleman with the bald head. Hope that helps you guys out at home, figuring out who's who.
When I was watching over there, I was trying to figure it out.
So yeah, well, I've been trying to announce their name like when they come to the table, you know. Like right now, we have Eric Korb, and his name is spelled incorrectly right now, but as soon as we're done with this match, I've already corrected it, and we'll update that for you guys. All right, so he's just trying to roll forward here to get on the 10. Yes, he is. Get nice little angle. Probably play, looks like the 14 in the same pocket if he wants. Center ball. Yep, 14 in the same pocket. probably just roll forward here, come off the rail, get straight on the 8. Off the rail, perfect. Ooh, a little fast, but that works too because he can go in either corner. So, oh, you can update that. I got another scorekeeper here. Awesome. All right, so player 1, which is Eric, is going to take. Close that out. I go to player 1 score. Scroll up. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, a little technical difficulties. Now we have a score of 3-2, I believe, in favor of Eric.
Yeah.
And then transition.
Which would make it 4-2.
4-2. All right, so Christopher's asking. Let's see. So, Christopher, if you'd like to sign up for Jesters, Knights, or King, depending on what your Fargo is, all you got to do is contact Mason Cook, and that's spelled MASONKOCH. Just get a hold of him through Facebook Messenger. Let him know that you want to play, and he'll put you on one of the lists, depending on your Fargo. Jesters is $4.99 and under, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, and then Knights is under 600, and then 600 and above is our King of the Hill. So all you got to do if you want to sign up, just give Mason a holler. I mean, he's traveling right now. He's probably not checking his messages too often, but he'll get back with you and let you know that you're on the list. And then a few weeks prior to your match, they'll let you know, hey, you're playing on this day. All right, so Kenny taking solids here. What happened was it scratch on the break or something?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, nice shot. Give himself some options here. I think he's going to go for the 4 and then take the 7. Yeah, he could go 4-7-6, just kind of play around the world here a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Looks like a combo on the 1-2.
Yeah, he's just got to get straight on the 7 to roll forward. Well, I think he's good there. He didn't seem to like where he left himself, but uh-oh.
Bless you.
No, I'm the one sneezing.
Oh, you saw that over there? I couldn't stop.
I think last week it was you who was sneezing. That was me.
Yeah. Oh, before I came in here, over there, I was sneezing and I could not stop.
Oh, you had a sneeze attack, huh?
Yep.
My wife, she gets a sneeze. She had one today. Like, normally sneezes come in 2s. Usually.
Or 3s.
My wife, it's like they come in 17s and 18s. Like, it's crazy. Anytime, Chris. Hope to see you up here soon. Get on the stream. Be awesome to have you.
Where are you from?
Yeah, where are you from, Christopher? And yeah, you can also come up like today. We got our Sunday 8-ball. Mondays we have our 9-ball tournaments, and Friday is 10-ball. So we're on 3 weekly tournaments a week here up at the Mad Apple in Appleton, Wisconsin. So. All right, Kenny's got a nice opportunity here.
Hopefully he doesn't get stuck.
Yeah, you just got to play a stop shot here. I mean, he could just stop this ball dead. I mean, he's straight on it, and then he leaves himself for the 8. But just got to draw back. Perfect. Nicely done. Hey, put a little draw on that and float it over a little bit. A little bit of risk involved in that. But
a little bit.
Hit it nice. I mean, he's dead straight on the 8. All right, and it looks like Kenny's finally getting out of that little nervous racket. earlier in the match he was missing some straight on shots. I think he's worked out the bugs. Made it a match, 3-4. Oh, Wauwatosa. That's down the street about maybe an hour, about an hour from here. Wauwatosa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's about an hour south of here. Give or take a few minutes, I don't know. So I think Wauwatosa, that's just north of Milwaukee, I think. Or, yeah, just north of Milwaukee, I think Wauwatosa is.
I think so.
All right, looks like coming at it from the side here.
A little bit from Appleton, he says. And yes, it is pretty dope and worth the long drive.
Absolutely. All right, Eric taking a look at the table, seeing what he likes. I think he's going to end up taking stripes here. This table does have a lot of problems on it right now, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he just kind of broke up some of it, but it came back together, unfortunately for him. If he could have broke that up a little bit better, it would have been a much nicer table.
14-12 combo.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, and he got it. And kind of roll does he get here?
Choices.
And he's on the 9. But it looks like he's not looking at the 9. He's looking at something else.
13, I think.
Yeah, but can he... Is he going to bank that 13?
Nope,
can he,
corner pocket.
Can he hit it?
Oh, maybe he is banking it.
Banking it. Yeah, he's trying to... Oh, see, it kissed off the cue ball. Double hit. This is a tough-looking table here for Kenny.
Paper 4150 says this is why I hate second ball breaks. It seems that a lot of cluster appears when you break like that. It depends.
Yeah, some people that don't like breaking with speed will go with the second ball hit, I see. But yeah, like, I kind of agree with Paper sometimes. Like, if you look at all the balls right now, they're all pushed to the right side of the table. And sometimes, like, when you break from the right side, I do see that the balls have a tendency to lean towards the right side of the table.
Yeah.
And it's not every time or every break, but I don't know. For me and the way I play and the way I break, I hit straight on, and I seem to do fairly decent, I think. I've tried the second ball hit, and yeah, I usually end up with more clusters and on one side of the table more than anything. And I also scratch a lot more often, too. So, but, everyone's got their own style of breaking, and,
and
for
I've seen the second ball breaks where they go everywhere, 3 balls in the pockets.
Yeah, if you hit it right and you practice it, you just don't want to hit it with a lot of speed. You hit it with a lot of speed, that's, I think, sometimes how they get clustered maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people I see with the second ball break, it's a very controlled hit.
Yeah, I don't like the second ball break myself.
Yeah, I'm more of a slam and pray guy.
Yup. I mean, I'm not the guy part, but,
Gotcha. All right, yeah, so this table is, everything's almost against the rail. It's crazy looking. I've never seen so many balls on, like...
one side.
And not just one side, it's like on the quarter of the... It's one diamond on the table,
And
a
scratch.
I think only the 3 ball is outside that first diamond.
Jeez.
So ball in hand here for Eric. See if he can didn't really solve anything there.
Paper says I just see patterns with second ball. I mean, it all depends on the shooter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jennifer. Sneezy attacks.
Hey, that's my wife. Jennifer Glenn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Jenny, we were just talking about your sneezing attacks, actually.
Yes, we were.
I don't know how she heard that because I didn't hear it in the microphone. She's got very sensitive hearing, though.
Yeah? You got kids?
No kids. Just a boxer named Dicka.
Well, that's kind of like a kid, so I guess it's the mom hearing.
Yeah.
That does not look good at all.
No. And Kenny is solid, so he doesn't. I mean, he could probably do something with the 2 ball. I mean, yeah, he could cut the 2 in the side. And the only problem with that is it's going to push his 8 down table. And, you never know where that 8 can fly to.
Right?
So I think he's trying. I don't know what he's trying. Looks like he's trying to. Okay.
Well, all right.
Trying to make contact with the ball. See, he's playing a 3-ball combo or just safe. I think he's probably going to play safe here. Yep. Look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah, he got his ball out of there and still left Kenny with the 1 ball. And he can see the 4 ball as well. I think he can actually make the 4 ball here. No, might be hooked by the 8. I can't really get a good line on it.
I think I would go 1 in the corner.
Yeah, he's got the 1 ball and possibly the 4. We'll see what he goes with here. So yeah, he's going with the 4, I think. Okay, so he was able to get at the 4. Couldn't tell if he was hooked by the 8 or not. And no, I can't back cut that, but he's got the 5 and the 3 sitting pretty for him.
What is he going to do with that 1, though?
Oh, 1. Either takes it all the way down or possibly banks it. He's got a good angle here to get on the 1 ball. He just come 2 rails, just come off the bottom and then off the side rail. It'll bring him back up table and it'll put him on the 1 ball.
Then he's got the 2.
Yeah, so he'd have to place the cue ball. He'd have to get it up almost where the, actually just where the dot is, If you could get that cue ball right where that dot is, he can take the 1 all the way down, draw, and possibly push the 2 out. But the only problem is, you don't know if you're going to have a shot after that. So let's see what he does here. He's trying to push it out now. He's rolling forward on this, trying to break it up now. And he does. Very, very nicely hit.
Very nice.
See, the problem is, though, do you get a shot? So is he hooked by that 9? I think he's hooked on the 9 for both balls. He can hit the one, I think. I think he can take the one all the way down in the corner.
Nice hit. Perfect leave.
Yep, he's on for the 2. He's got to make a tricky shot here, though, to get on his 8 ball. A lot of things can go wrong here, because he can run into that 13 or the 15 and slow the cue ball down. So I think, to be safe, he's really got to draw this back or put a lot of top left on it.
Looks like he's going with the top left.
Yep. Nice
Uh-oh.
shot. Uh-oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
that wasn't supposed to happen.
no. Need a little more left on it to keep it from doing that. So Eric's got a pretty nice opportunity here. I mean, as long as he can solve this little problem right here, which he's going to do it with a combo, should be able to run out. I think he'll take this 9 all the way. Oh, don't think he wanted that 14 to drop,
I
but
don't
he's
think
still
so.
okay here. Take the, was it the 11 ball?
Yep. He's got the 9 and the 11 left.
Yeah. Let's take this 11 ball, come around, get on your 9. Do this a few ways. I like, using a lot of right spin coming off the top rail here and coming right below the 9 ball, taking it in the same corner. Or you could try and draw it around 2 rails and take the 9 still in the same pocket. Just some different ways of getting on this 9 ball here. But I like right spin off the top rail, just 1 rail, float right just like that. But the thing is, when you put spin, like especially right spin on that, it's harder to make the shot. If you're hitting left spin or on the left side of the ball, that shot is very easy to make. But when you're, putting a spin in the same direction that you're shooting, inside spin, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
It makes the shot more difficult. Outside spin, I think, is usually it's just naturally easier to make
Yep.
the shot.
I agree.
But, he would have been perfect angle on his ball. So I liked what he did. He just unfortunately missed a shot.
And which way is he going to go with this one?
I think he's going to bank this here.
Probably the smartest choice.
Yeah. Oh, he's calling in the... He's trying to cut this, I think. So he's back cutting the 8 in the upper left corner here. That's what he called anyway. I saw him point up there. I don't know if he's going to change his
That one?
mind. Yeah. That's what he called, upper left corner. So he's really got to thin this. And the cue ball is going to be flying, so that's why I don't like the shot, because you really got to let the cue ball fly here. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
It looked, he hit it nice. Nice speed and everything. Tried playing at pocket speed, but that's an unfortunate miss right there. All right, so that is going to bring, I'm not going to say it yet, not until it drops. I think I cursed him once already today.
Way to go.
Yeah. So it brings us 5-3 in favor of Eric. Race to 7. And again, for all our viewers out there, we do have our night's match starting at 4 o'clock. So we should be finished up. We might not even have time for a break. We'll see. Might just roll straight into it. Have you
Perhaps.
seen Bruce Almighty today?
I have not.
Yeah,
Not
he's
yet.
he's normally here like by
Unless-
11. Oh, he's in the
yeah.
back playing.
Yeah, unless he's in back playing.
Yeah, I haven't seen him all day. He's usually here warming up for quite a while,
Yeah.
which has been paying off because he's won 4 weeks in a row. This is
Yep.
his 5th week back.
Yep. Who is his challenger? I don't
Ooh.
remember.
Where's my phone? There it is. So Matt McGall is
Oh,
the
yeah.
challenger. Matt McGall.
I don't know who that is.
All right, what happened on the break? I missed a break. Oh, he dropped a solid.
few.
Yeah, dropped at least a solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and two stripes. So good looking break. 9 and the 1 aren't in the best of positions. Yeah, I like solids here just because it's probably the least amount of problems. But yeah, I like solids here. I think he's gonna go with stripes though. Unless is he cutting the 4?
I think he's cutting the 4.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty of room to cut the 4. Okay. Yeah, from the not the overhead view, but the table side view, it didn't look like he had any room. Overhead view, he had a ton of room. So yeah, from here, just the 1 ball. I mean, really his only problem ball now.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Unless he gives himself problems.
Yeah, he just kind of made a little bit of a problem there for himself. I mean, he could play a carom shot off that 7 right now, possibly, but it's a low percentage shot.
Oh, is that what he's going for?
We gonna play the carom shot? Let's see. Yeah, carom. Ooh, almost.
So close.
Yeah, very close. See, it gives Kenny, he's got 13 ball right across in the side. Yeah, and he's actually, other than the 9 ball, got a pretty open table here. He could just roll up a little bit
For the 10.
for the 10. Yep, and then he'll be right on his 11. Yeah. Actually, it looks like he's got to cut this a lot more than I thought, so I don't think he's going to be on the 10 after this. Oh, he decided to go for the 11.
Oh, that was interesting.
Did not see that. All right. Now, where is that 5 ball sitting? Is it right on? Yeah, it's in the pocket a little bit.
A
He just-
little. Enough he can get it.
Just freeing up his 1 ball. Good tactical move there. However, he did leave Kenny some options here. He's got the 13 or the 10. I like taking the 10. He just got to... yeah, he should have the 10 ball.
What is that, the 14 or the
He's got the 13,
13?
and the
That's what it
10
is,
ball.
13.
Yeah. Sitting up in front of him to the left. But yeah, if he can just softly roll that 10 in, he'll be right on his 13. And then he can pull back for the 11. I mean, see what if he's shooting a 10 or the 13 here. I think he's going to go for the the 10.
I think he's going for the 10. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I like the shot. It's the right shot. He didn't
Quite make it.
Yeah, he didn't hit it full enough or
I think he cut it a little too far.
Yeah, it was almost a whole diamond. All right. So you have got to roll up here. So he's going to put some top on this. Rolls up nicely. Got really close to that 5. But that's okay. A really good opportunity to get on his 1 ball here. He can get on his 1 or his 3 right after this 5. I like getting on the 1 ball because that's kind of the hardest ball to get on right now. So just 1 rail coming between the 3 and the 1. He's got to hit the right speed on it.
Perfect. Almost.
Yeah, he didn't want. He was trying to get on the 3. I would have liked to come and take the cue ball in between the 3 and the 1. See how
Oh
he.
yeah, that's not a very good leave on the 3.
Yeah, because now it's going to push him away from the 1 ball.
Unless we banks it.
Yeah, if he banks it, yeah. Nice shot. Nice shot. Ooh. And he would have had position.
Short.
Yeah. Would have had position on his 1 and a good angle to get on his 8.
Yep. So we'll go for the 13, 10. Oh, a little hard. And put himself in a slight situation here.
Yeah, so that's a 14 ball, right? Or the
13 maybe. I don't know. I think it's a 13. Maybe the 14.
Yeah.
So hard to tell.
Yeah. Actually, it's a little bit. I forget about this camera
I
up
know,
there. It's actually easier to see it up
it.
there.
Yep.
But still, I need to wear my glasses. My wife just sent me a text message like, "You need to wear your glasses." I think she's right. So he's on the 11 here. Okay. And all he's got to do is draw back, and he can get on his 9 ball. He's got to put some bottom spin on this and just come down table. Just got to be careful not to draw it too far, because when you're really close to the ball like he is, people have a lot of tendency to overdraw the shot. And he's got to lean over, see how he does.
Ouch.
Well, he got on. And not the side of the 9 he wanted to be on.
It looks like it's tight up against the rail.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to play safe here. Just try and... thing is, it's hard to get safe because you give your opponent... Even if he does get safe here, like he just touches the 9 and puts a cue ball on the bottom of the rail, and hopefully the 9 can, block his shot.
I think he's going to try to bank it or kick it in there.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, I mean, it's a do or die shot here. I mean, because even if he plays safe, his opponent still has a pretty easy shot. Now his opponent had... Ooh. See, no, Eric is still good here. He's just got to make sure he leaves himself some angle to get on the 1.
So that's like a slightly slower, like just roll it in.
Just above pocket speed, just to take the cue ball off the bottom rail a little bit. Give himself a little bit of angle. You don't want to get dead straight. Just a little bit of angle here.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's enough angle to give himself room to work with. I mean, that's all he really needed. I'd like to have a little bit more, but that'll work just fine.
That's kind of a dangerous shot.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I mean, yeah, he could back cut it. You can back cut about 90 degrees. So that looks like almost right at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So the problem is, you're thinning it so much, the cue ball's flying. But if you cut it in the upper corner, then you're talking about scratching.
Scratch shot. That's what I'd be worried about.
Yeah. So he's gonna really have to think about this. If you take it in the side, you're letting the cue ball fly, possibly scratching. You take it up in the corner, you're good chance to scratch in the side. Let's see what he decides here. Important game too, because this put him on the hill. Okay, I think he is trying to play. He keeps changing his mind. Now it looks like he's going up in a corner. Wow.
Nice.
He put a lot of draw on that. Ooh, I wish F10, F10. I'm going to see if I can get a replay of that up and running really quick. Can I see a mouse? So,
Bringing the score, Eric 6 on the hill and Kenny 3.
all right, so we're going to see if I can get the replay on that. I must not have gotten it. All right, sorry folks. I tried to do the replay thing, but I just was unsuccessful with it. Still learning a bit about the equipment and the technological stuff that goes on here in the Mad Apple booth.
Have to talk to Chris G about that one.
He was showing me a little bit about how to do it. I thought I did it right. I hit the F10. Oh, you know what?
Nope.
I think I was supposed to hit F10 on your keyboard. That's why.
Oh.
I missed my window. So, yeah, we're going to have to do some teamwork. Like if I say hit F10, just hit F10.
All right.
But
I can do that.
looks like they're taking a little bit of a player break. So I think Eric had to step away for a minute. But yeah, I don't know here. I can
Here he comes.
I'll bring it up here on a replay. He put so much draw on that 8-ball when he made it. To keep it from scratching, it was just crazy looking. Okay, so here, you can watch right here. So watch when he hits this 8-ball in. The cue ball, like where the mouse is, it comes like, it like goes wham, like it just comes way down. I mean, he really put a lot of draw on it, which was right. I mean, he could have done it two different ways. He could have probably tried to follow it or draw. I like that he drew it. But he really did an excellent job drawing it. You see how much curve he had on it?
That's crazy.
He really wanted to make sure he didn't scratch on the side. So that was a very nice shot there by Eric. Sorry, folks. I'm going to learn how to get the replay up and running and hopefully give you guys that so you can see a nice shot. All right, so... Dry break brings Kenny to the table. Now it's
a little bit of a cluster there with stripes right by that 8-ball.
Yeah, the stripes are all in one spot minus the 11 ball. And 9's outside of the cluster a little bit. But yeah, solids look really good right now. Three ball really doesn't have a place to go yet.
Not quite enough.
Yeah, Steve, I agree with you. I was saying you could go either way, follow or draw, but, either way you decided you had to go heavy with either a lot of top or a lot of bottom. because it was almost a straight in scratch shot. But he drew it. I think he drew it nicely. It was a nice shot.
Agreed.
And also, I think the draw kills it on the rail a little bit. So the cue ball's not flying as far. If he would have went top, might have went flying off that rail, possibly in the upper left corner, maybe. I mean, I could be totally wrong on that, but all right. See what he can do with the stripes here. I think that 13 ball goes past the 10. Yeah, it goes past the 10. So he's actually got a nice opportunity to split these apart and, get on his 9 ball if he wanted to. See if he decides to split them up a little bit. He does not. Doesn't want to move the furniture around at this point. I think he has to play for his... Oh. I was going to say play for the 10 ball, but he definitely was not playing for the 10 ball. He is on the 14. Went for the bank.
Overcut it.
Yeah. I think it's better to overcut it than for some reason on diamonds I always bank short. So I always tend to try and go long. So I think he knew that. That's probably why he went a little long on it. All right. Kenny needs to get out here. And if he doesn't take advantage of this wreck, it could be lights out. Yeah, the 8 ball actually is not in the best of positions for him, though. So he needs to be thinking about that 8 ball. He's got to move something, whether he moves the 10. Yeah, I think he'd like to get that 10 ball out of there. It's kind of blocking him from that corner.
Going for the 1 in the corner. Leaving himself on the 3.
Yeah, so now's his opportunity right now.
Oh, there's Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yep, he's here. Okay.
Wow, I am sneezy today. Looks like he can just make it by the 14 there.
Yeah, the 8 ball, though. What's he doing with the 8 here? Ooh.
Nothing.
Nothing now. All right. So he's taking the... Ooh, rattled right in. He's got the 12 ball. He should be able to draw back here a little bit, get on the 10 ball down the corner. No, he's going to play safe here, I think. Smart move here. And did he get there? I don't think that he
I
did.
don't think so either.
Well, maybe he did. I don't know if he can get... I don't know if he can cut this in or not. I think he can. We'll see. All he's got to do is focus on making his shot. Natural shape to get on the 8 here. Just very natural. Look at that. Left himself a lot of table, though. You know, he's got to really bear down and make this shot. Ooh.
Couldn't quite make it through.
So when I say hit F10,
Yeah.
try and work on our replay skills.
Are you telling me to hit F10?
No, when I do,
Okay.
just so you know. All right, so not a very easy out here. I mean,
I think I would bank the 10 and back in the side.
yeah, you could go with that, or you could try. You know, there's a nice little safe you could play here. Just kind of roll off the 12 and get the cue ball. You know, kind of locked up to the 8 on the high side of the table.
Yep.
I mean, that's an option because whatever happens, if he misses this shot, I mean, he's basically going to sell it out unless he can come up with a good safe. That was a good safe. I think there's room for a bank shot here down in the corner.
Yep.
Lower left corner. Not the easiest of bank shots. But if he does shoot it and he makes it, we are going to attempt a replay. See what he's looking at here on the table.
He's looking at the bank, I think.
Oh. Yeah, he's going to try and bank it down in the corner, I believe. He's trying to back cut it, back
Yep.
bank it. But he had a 10. I could tell it. The 10 was in the way. Didn't think he was going to attempt that.
Not much of a lead for Eric.
No. But a very easy save here. I mean, all he's got to do is bring that cue ball up. Ooh, I think he hit it too hard. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's going to be a pretty easy. Well, not easy.
No, not really easy.
Yeah, I don't think he. Actually, I don't even think he can cut it in the side, can he? Might have to bank it.
I don't think. I don't know. Well, maybe.
It might go on the side. We'll see. And it does.
Wow.
So go ahead and hit F10. All right. And see if we can get that up on the replay. Oh, I need the mouse. While he's racking. Click replays. And look at that. We're getting an instant replay at home on that last 8-ball shot, folks.
Good teamwork.
And we did our very first replay in like weeks here now. So, nice shot there by Kenny to keep himself in this match. We got score of 6-4. Eric's on the hill. Something dropped. I just didn't see.
One of each, I think.
Yeah, if I put some speed on that.
Oh. And the cue ball. So that was a scratch break.
So, see here, there's yeah, that's what I was talking to Kenny earlier. He actually won a breaking competition down in Vegas. It was the closest to 20 mile an hour as you can, like not over, not under, but the closest to 20 miles an hour. And he registered a break of 20.00 miles per hour. So
Wow.
yeah, so the cue he's breaking with is actually the cue that he won down in that tournament in Vegas. He's also got, let's see, Kenny. He had a team down in Vegas. It was a captain's event down in Vegas. Him and his team took ninth place out of 200 or something.
Wow.
So that's a pretty good accomplishment, going out to Vegas and finishing that high.
Absolutely.
And Eric, actually, him and Mason just won the I think it was an event. It was a benefit. I forget the benefit. It was on
Oh yeah, I remember.
December 11th. Like,
Yep, I remember something about a benefit. Well,
was it
that's
for
awesome.
Bob, or I can't remember who the benefit was for, but him and Mason won that together.
Awesome.
Oh. Ooh. Fired in and out. The Bob Money Benefit. That's correct. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. So I was close. I was like trying to think. I was like, was it Big Money or Bob? It was Bob.
Yeah.
Bob Money Benefit. All right, so decent looking table here for Kenny. He's just got to find a way to get on the 1 and the 2 ball. I think he can take care of it right now, maybe? No, pretty locked together.
They are.
Yeah. He's going to have to get at it from the bottom of the table somehow. Get on the 2 ball. So I like pushing forward on this shot. Top spin, coming 2 rails in between the 15 and 13 ball there.
Yep.
Like come right in between them.
Yep.
If he can get there, you got to put. He's going middle ball, so I don't know where he's gonna end up here. Like, yeah, he wouldn't have had a shot there. I don't know why he would have went center ball on that. I mean, he
Thinking he could go for the one in the side, maybe.
maybe if does the one go on the side from there? Maybe it must if that's what he was playing. From up here, it doesn't. Looks like it would kick off the 2, but when you're down on the table, it looks different. So the only place I see the A ball going in right now is the side, unless he does something with it. And actually, he could play right now to get on that.
Yep. Is that the
Just roll a little forward. Yeah.
is that the 12 ball now?
Yeah, as long as it goes past the 8 and the 1, which I think it does, he's just got to roll up a little bit, and then he's got the 8 in the side. Just gotta make this shot. That's it. Just above center ball. Ooh. Yeah, that's all he had to do was make that shot, and that would have been a match. So it gives Kenny another opportunity here. Really, all he's got is the 6. Unless that 1 goes, might as well take it now. Because if it went from where he was last time, it should go.
Well, it looks like he's going for the 5.
No, I think he's shoot. Yeah, he is going for the 5. And what kind of hit does he get? Not a good one. That locks his 8 ball up.
Separated as 1 and 2, but
Yeah, he'll have a good opportunity to play a safe once he makes the 6 ball.
Yeah.
Or play the safe right now, which He is safe.
Did.
Jason, congratulations. You and John Fields finishing second in that benefit. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Now, John Fields, I know John. He plays in our league, doesn't he?
Yes.
John. And Jason, do you play in our league as well? I may have met Jason. I'm not sure.
And he scratches. Which I suppose isn't a bad thing for him because what's he going to do with that 8-ball?
Well, let's see. He gets the right angle. He could bust it up right now. Play for the bank shot. I think he's going to try and draw back a little or come off the rail and bank the 8 in the side. Or bust it up. Perfect. Look at that shot.
Perfect.
Look at that shot. F10, F10. We're going to get a replay on that shot. All right, and that's our match. Take a quick little replay. No, here, I'm just going to play the replay. Oh, no, we didn't get it fast enough. But there's the replay. Oh, here it is. Here's the replay of him busting out that 8. Get perfect shape on it to take down the match with a score of 7-4. All right, so that concludes our match here in the Jesters. Eric walking away victorious, and we will be rolling into our Knights Division match in about 15 minutes. So please don't go anywhere. Stick around, and we'll be up and running in about 15 minutes.